Wednesday. Like Drake said, it's always Wednesday. That was a good. Welcome to the Flex Zone, the only place where you can get your sports how you want it, when you need it. I'm your host, Mikkel Ramos. Usual suspects in the place tonight. Got one guest, but he's not really a guest. He's family. Anyways, D, Roger, Cavante, Byron, Dre. Hello.
Woo! Hey, what is good?
What's good?
It's good in the hood.
We on?
You on the air, sir?
Okay.
Welcome. Anywho, Dwayne.
Hey.
Happy belated, my friend.
Thank you. Appreciate
Dwayne
it.
Allen.
I'm back again.
The guru himself is in the building with us.
I try.
Mr. Everything.
We'll be nice this week. It was your birthday.
Please do. Thank you, sir.
Happy birthday, Aries season.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Right. Did you enjoy?
Yes, I did.
Okay. Go like us on our Facebook page, The Flex Zone. Follow us and comment on Twitter, Periscope, and Instagram at The Flex Zone 1. If you have any questions, ideas, or possibly want to be a guest, send us an email to theflexzone1@gmail.com. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Tonight's show, and no, your ears aren't deceiving you because I am in the chair when we talk about this. WWE first, people.
Yes. I've been waiting
So you
for this.
get what you want.
Yes.
Oh, my.
You get what you want. I don't know how good I'm going to do, but you get what you want.
I'm sure you'll do just fine.
Anywho's MLB baseball season. All those innings, seventh inning stretches, we're back at them. Welcome back, baseball. All good. And the game, March Madness is in the past, so we're going to talk about the game that was Villanova and UNC. Eventually.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. These guys want to reach y'all out here. Dwayne, you're our guest. So please tell them how they can reach you on your social media if they want to talk to you.
You can find me on Twitter at Dwayne Allen 24. That is DWAYNEALLEN 24. You can also catch me as one half of the Wrestling Realm as WRESTLING WREALM. It's Wrestling Realm on Twitter.
D?
All right, you can find me on Facebook, the Los Angeles D, and on Twitter, it's the Flex on 1.
You can catch me on Facebook at Roger Lee Herring, and you can catch me on Instagram at Herringmore.
Dre. The infamous, the notorious. NW Dre, right?
Snapchat and Twitter, Be More and Show Off, IG, Black American Dream, and on Facebook, Andre Melton.
Keep him rolling.
I just like to make a request. I want to go before Dre.
Why?
I always want to.
But you niggas.
I thought you didn't want to go before me.
I don't want to go. I want to go before Dre, but after you.
Why?
Because, man,
you know why.
I mean, what's wrong with
Nope, not doing it.
Not the quiet part.
Crevonte Hurd, CREVONTE, that's Facebook and Twitter, and Crevonte _H on Instagram.
Okay, highly noted.
At BKD_TV, BKD-TV.net.
And you can find me at Facebook at Mikkel Ramos, MYKELLRAMOS, and on Instagram and Snapchat at Mikkel Sade, that's MYKELLSADE, all together. Anywho, thank you. Anyways, WrestleMania.
Yes,
WrestleMania.
Good God Almighty.
So from what I saw, what I grasped from snaps and so forth, and our wonderful Fox Sports Hopewell 1340 AM page that kept you highly informed throughout it all, I saw The Rock. I remember The Rock. I like The Rock. The Undertaker, okay. He fought Shane, right?
Mm-hmm.
Shane McMahon.
Yep.
Okay. And, yeah. I'm stuck there.
You saw the New Day.
So, Taker versus Shane.
You saw the New Day, too.
I welcome to the New Day. Don't know who he is.
That's right.
But
You gotta
anyways,
get some
Taker.
bootios.
Oh boy, it's not one person. I do know that much.
You gotta give you some bootios.
Bootios.
Booty?
Booty.
Booty
They
like
make
booty.
sure
Like
you
booty.
ain't booty.
Yeah.
Like booty? Like the real booty?
Yes, the actual
Butt?
booty. Yes.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. Anywho, I wish America could see how red I am right now. Anywho, Taker versus Shane. Thoughts? Concerns?
It was crazy. That's what it was. It's crazy as dirt.
I can't believe I'm doing
Shane McMahon, dag near killed himself. Coming off
He
that,
lost,
that
right?
cage, yes.
Okay.
Yes, he
Yes,
lost.
he lost to The Undertaker, but he almost killed himself to beat The Undertaker and own the company. So, glad he's all right. Glad Undertaker's all right. And it was a good regular Hell in a Cell match.
Undertaker, he's like he's like wrestling royalty, right?
Mm-hmm.
Will the legend ever go, or is he going to continue to go until he feels like he can't go no more? Do you, in wrestling, like, is it like the NBA when you like, okay, you're not who you used to be, let it go? Or do they just make up their minds, Dwayne, if they want to go or not?
Well, it depends on who the superstar is, to be honest with you. With wrestling, the way the show is set up, they can protect you in ways where your body can last a lot longer than maybe an average athlete would in NFL or the NBA or NHL or regular sports. But in sports entertainment, on the reverse end, depending on how major the superstar is, how much money they draw, what kind of fanfare they have, they can provide for people. They can sort of, the term is book you in a way where you can still have an impact, make some money, and keep your show, pretty much first class, lots of notoriety, and always in the mix. So. In wrestling, it's a little bit different, but I think as long as it's legendary status, they can constantly, have the same impact they did maybe 20, 30 years prior. For some guys, at least for The Undertaker, he's able to.
I mean, we really have to give credit to The Undertaker because at one point in time, we were thinking that he should have retired.
Yeah.
And, I mean, right now he's looking in better shape than ever before, especially the past couple of WrestleManias. I know Roger was joking about how Brock Lesnar was going to kill him.
That wasn't a joke.
Look what's happened since then, though. Yeah. Because I thought for him it should have been over at WrestleMania when he was fighting Triple H in Atlanta. That was my first. That was my first WrestleMania experience. Mm-hmm. And the way he looked in that match, I thought he should have retired after that. But since that Brock Lesnar match, he's just elevated to a whole nother level and. He seems more fit than some of the guys right now currently in the roster.
I mean, that's the thing. He's a standard raiser. I mean, he's constantly – I mean, this is what they would consider an old-timer, constantly setting the ball higher. And like you said, that time off did him some good because he looks in probably some of the best. He looks better in shape in his later years as he got older rather than he did in his early years.
Oh, and another person, too, right now is Triple H.
Oh, yeah, he's ridiculous.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Like,
he looks real good.
I don't know when's the last. He's been in like the best shape I've almost ever seen. He's another one. The older he gets, the better shape he looks in the ring. Too bad this year he didn't have that great of a dance partner, but I guess we'll get to that.
Here you go. Might as well bring it up, Dwayne, because you the whole time during WrestleMania you were bringing up the championship match.
I was simply pointing out the facts that maybe you guys weren't paying attention to or chose not to pay attention to.
We saw it.
Oh,
I felt like Roman Reigns is what he is right now. He's the guy that they want to go with. But I feel like Triple H, being a veteran, I mean, he really was in the match that looked like almost by himself. Not to say literally he was in there by himself, but the way he carried himself, the way he prepared for the match, I saw something different. Like you said, we saw a Triple H that was focused, that was cut up, that was ready to go, versus the same old Roman Reigns we've seen forever.
Speaking of Roman Reigns, he reigns. He wins the belt. I don't know exactly what belt it is.
He won
the main title.
The
WWE World Heavyweight Championship.
He won the world. Okay, so he won that. Not deserved from this guy. Is it well deserved from the rest of you?
Tell the truth.
It's well deserved.
I think it's well deserved.
Why? Please, I would like to know. And I want everyone else to hear what you guys literally have to say about this.
For 2 years
on the record.
now, they've been building the Triple H and Roman Reigns. For 2 years. You got to finish off the story.
Does it mean it's good or not?
Was the match the best? It was a little slow pace, yes.
Okay, I'll take that.
It was slow pace.
Okay. The Rock was there.
That's right.
Were there any more surprises?
Stone Cold Steve Austin.
He showed up?
No.
Yeah.
Yes.
Him, Shawn Michaels, and Mick Foley.
I was more surprised at Shawn Michaels.
You talking about somebody looks in good shape. My God, Shawn Michaels.
It looked like he's
that makes me nervous.
I saw Kay Michelle. She's a wrestler now?
Wow.
No,
I don't think you saw Kay
Sasha
Michelle.
Banks.
No, I thought they said that Kay Michelle was on there too.
No, Kay Michelle was
Was she
nowhere.
on Raw or was she was on one show?
Now Fifth Harmony was there. And oh my
No, they
gosh.
put her on something. And said
She was on the Breakfast Club last week.
No, but she was. No,
Woosah.
I'm serious.
Woosah.
Okay, well maybe I'm.
No. But Fifth Harmony, no. They did that thing.
No, she was on something that said wrestling. They asked, "Oh, is she a wrestler now?" I don't know if it was a meme or anything. Fine, I'm gonna find it and I'm gonna get back at you because I know I'm right.
Please do.
Yes.
I don't remember saying Kay Michelle.
Come on, what did you say?
Maybe Sasha Banks.
No, I'm dead serious, and I really believe this. I'm really saying. It said, "Oh, is she a wrestler?" It said some WrestleMania, something, or some wrestling
Maybe she tweeted.
pertaining to it.
She might have
I'm
tweeted.
dead serious.
I guess. I mean, because
I'm
we've
dead
had
dead pot, I swear.
because we've had Chili talk about wrestling. So I mean,
I
it's,
would
it's
not
possible.
I would
a lot
not
of them
have
are.
said this if I didn't see it.
A lot of them
But
are.
maybe I misinterpreted.
I mean, a lot of them are into it.
I'm gonna find it.
Okay, you can go ahead and find it.
I am gonna find it. But anyways, Zack Ryder gets a WrestleMania moment.
Well. Yeah, no,
Somewhat.
you get what he got one woo, and then
we're talking about Raw in a
They
moment
tipped his
here,
behind out later.
No, wait.
Yes.
So I take offense to that because that happened to Christian too. So wait.
Oh
let's
no,
not go there.
Christian, that was hilarious.
That was
happened.
not funny. Don't
It
stop
was
it.
hilarious. I had tears in my eyes how hard I laughed when that happened.
I think the important thing was that Zack Ryder got his WrestleMania moment.
Yeah.
that's the main thing. He got his moment.
He earned his spot. He's
Yes,
been
he
a
did.
team player for a long time.
He's been a huge team
He's
player.
improved. He's bulked up. He's changed his look. I mean, this is a guy that's worked hard. He's barely 30 years old. So
Okay, isn't that the same thing about Roman Reigns? Yeah, you're hard on Roman Reigns. Talking about,
No,
he
well,
boxed his entrance.
No.
Roman Reigns can't
I'm
can't
just gonna,
wrestle.
I'm just gonna say he doesn't have the charisma.
He does.
He botched the entrance.
That's what I'm trying to say. Like he doesn't do anything. Like Zack Ryder has never a problem as far as his gimmick or character. They just didn't like him. They thought it was campy. Well, that's pretty much saying, okay, you have something. We just don't like what you have. Roman's a guy that I feel like he didn't have a lot of stuff, and they're trying to tell us, oh no, he has it because we say he has it. You see what I'm saying?
Granted,
There's a
he's only
difference.
been in the main picture for 4 years.
And that's true. He's just getting started. Don't
He's
get me
just
wrong.
getting started, you know?
But Zack Ryder is he's been working. He's never had a problem having matches because he's always on TV. He's always on Superstars or main events. So it's not like he can't wrestle. He's been a utility guy. Even as a utility guy, that means you can at least work in the ring.
Utility
Dwayne, does
is
anybody
kind.
even watch Superstars or main event outside of those?
People didn't even know they were still on.
Outside of those who have the WWE Network for $9.99.
I mean, maybe
cheap pop.
people don't, but the fact that in the wrestling world, the fact that you're even on the card says a lot about who you are. That's what they think about you. You're not going to put Roman Reigns on to watch a wrestling match. You're going to put him out there because you feel like this guy's going to probably make me money if he keeps staring into the camera the way he does with his long hair.
And moving forward, Raw recap.
Oh no, we
No.
the
NXT guy. Wins
Baron Corbin is his
Baron
the
name.
Baron
Andre-
Corbin wins.
Exactly. So I didn't want to say NXT guy. That's why I didn't.
Now, be
want to move
respectful to
forward
Baron
with that.
Corbin.
I mean, okay,
He's going to end your days, okay?
he
He might body slam.
that's
you.
kind of scary. I mean, but the way he body slammed Ziggler on Monday Night Raw,
I
he
enjoyed that.
might be the end of the day.
I
So
enjoyed that.
what's your
So
impression
can
of
this
Baron
go
Corbin?
into the Raw recap?
I like what I've seen thus far out of him.
Okay.
I don't like the finish that happened, but I'm
As far
not
as the Battle Royal is concerned?
No, the Battle Royal, I was surprised because I all of us assumed it was going to be Mark Henry, being that it was in Texas.
Right.
But seeing him the next night on Raw, I thought he would have had a clean victory over Ziggler, and that wasn't the case. But that slam on the floor, though, I mean, I know D loved it.
Oh, yes, I
He
did.
loves a lot of stuff.
Oh, I did.
The Miz wins the IC title. Is that a good thing?
Yes,
No, that's not a good thing.
It's good for his
That's
wife.
gear.
It's good
Did
for
he
his
fall
wife.
from grace or
Hey,
something?
man.
Wasn't he
Yes.
good?
In a way.
Wasn't he like so he's not okay.
He stars in them cheap network movies.
Direct-
No, it was
Direct
directed DVD.
Well, I mean, the
flicks.
Miz used to be on the Real World, right? I mean,
Yes.
Yeah, that's
Yes,
what
I
he
remember
started.
Mike from the Real World, and he was perfecting his craft then.
that's
So it's
the-
crazy he actually made it to be a
Yeah, he
wrestler.
became a main event star.
Yeah.
You did
He's a
his
what,
credit.
5-time IC champion now?
Five
Yes.
times.
Right. So he's,
I mean, he's won multiple tag team championships, U.S. title.
WWE Championship.
Yeah,
he's going to be a future Hall of Famer
he
later.
main
later in life.
evented WrestleMania, and he's one of the highest paid superstars on the roster.
Because he's a crossover star. He does stuff in Hollywood. He does a lot of stuff with television. You know, and of course, it's direct-to-DVD movie. So
I
But there
was
would never be a Rock again.
I was
Never.
No.
Oh, no.
That's
not
once
even
in a
close.
lifetime.
Not
They're,
even close.
they're try. It seems like they're trying to kind of push Cena.
Yeah, they
towards
tried
but
with
it's
John
not-
Cena, but
no.
Yeah, it's
the,
not
The
gonna
Rock
be-
has never
unless
been
you-
booed. Like
Unless you have the Ric Flair, The Rock, they just have it.
Yeah.
And
Did
it's
you see
something
his
special.
new show? John Cena.
On Fox.
No,
It's on
it's-
Fox.
Yeah,
it
it's
comes out,
like
what, in a couple
it's not.
weeks?
Yeah,
Couple
it's
weeks,
coming
yeah.
out soon, but it's supposed to be like this rigorous thing with Army vets and Navy vets and how far they can really push themselves.
that fits him. But as far as him going to Hollywood,
He's no
No,
actor.
I mean, he had 12 rounds, and that was blah.
actually
The
12,
Marine,
12 rounds wasn't bad to me. I really liked that, and the Marine was okay.
He said he really didn't like it too much. He just wants to wrestle. Wants to be a WWE. He don't want to cross over. Want to do anything else. He just wants to wrestle.
But
and give back to the kids.
I did want to touch on the Miz though, real quick. I think it was well deserved though, and because it gives Zack Ryder something to look forward to moving
The chase,
forward.
right?
I mean, I know you said like it was kind of a Christian moment where he had his moment and it was stolen away, but now it at least gives him a storyline to continue to work for.
No, it makes perfect sense because, like I said, you have an experienced veteran to work with him.
And you have Maurice who came back, his lovely wife.
We need to talk about his wife.
Who is actually going to be on
Total
Divas next season?
And
so there was reason for her to come back and everything.
I mean, what more reason?
Did somebody light up over there?
We didn't touch on any of the women. Can anybody?
Yeah. Let me be known. The women's championship match Sunday night was the best match on WrestleMania. It's probably the best women's match ever at WrestleMania, and the 3 women tore the house down.
Yes,
Charlotte, Sasha Banks, and Becky Lynch.
Yeah, they definitely did.
Put on a good match.
And who won? Lynch, right?
No. Charlotte, Ric Flair's
Charlotte.
daughter, retained the title.
But I mean, we got an appearance out of Snoop Dogg
we did.
from there,
Even
doing a
he-
remix to Sasha Banks' theme music, coming out with Sasha Banks.
Hopefully it comes out.
Slick Rick.
It'll probably be on iTunes at some point.
Woo!
Probably.
Hey, I like that spot that Becky Lynch knocked Ric Flair down. It's kinda
Oh
cool.
yeah. Slick Rick doing his thing, keeping Charlotte relevant, and
keeping Sasha Banks from the belt.
But I mean, it made all of us thought it was Sasha's time, but right now Charlotte and Slick Rick are
Charlotte's too
just too
hot.
classic.
She's hot right now.
Not to mention they debuted the new WWE Women's Championship. I think it took us a step further in empowering women in the sport and taking what they do more seriously and not just as a gimmick. I feel like the ladies went out there and put on a phenomenal match. And
Arguably the best match. Like
I mean, it's probably, if not the best match on the card. I think it kind of was, to be honest with you. I can't really say much.
So
Nothing
are
else.
all those women the top 3 as far as
Those
the
are
rest
three.
of them? Because, I mean...
Those 3 young ladies are going to be leading the charge into the future of women's wrestling because they can really wrestle. And people, doesn't matter where they are or who they're performing in front of, people want to see them perform and not just out there half naked. They want to see them out there and put on
Doing wrestling moves.
really good wrestling.
Where did they perfect that craft?
NXT in developmental.
So do a lot of people get caught up in the fantasy of the whole Bella Twins and Total Divas and Paige?
They were, but
so are they legitimate?
I
chicks,
think
or?
you still have that there, and the
They're
Bella
still the
Twins did
young-
improve their craft. So to their credit, they improved. You have Naomi still, Natalia.
I mean, but the thing is now they're getting away from that. Those divas. That's what they have Total Divas for. But let the women who can actually wrestle. You see them on TV. The Charlottes, the Sasha Banks, the Becky Lynches. You see a couple other women. Yeah, Paige,
Natalia.
You see other couple women in NXT coming up. So
Eva Marie?
The future
Oscar.
is coming.
Bailey. Yeah.
Nobody likes Eva Marie. I like her hair.
Yeah, her hair's
I think
nice,
that's
but
everybody
I mean,
likes.
she's
She's
trying.
gorgeous. I will say that.
She's
beautiful.
still trying, but she's still got a long ways to go.
Well, dang, how far do you got to go?
I mean, she got to perfect the craft a little bit.
How
looks
long you
smooth
gonna give her?
I mean, she's had how many years? 2-3 years now?
She's been in NXT, a year now, Dwayne?
Yeah, she just went down there not too long ago, so it's been about a year. And to be honest with you, you see an improvement in her character because she's easy to hate. I think she does that very, very well. But when she gets in between those ropes, she's already hurt somebody once or twice, and she leaves much to be desired. But she's beautiful. I will say that.
Yes, she is.
Well, that's it.
That is it.
No lasting moments.
Oh, AJ Styles winning being the number 1 contender last night.
Surprise.
And welcome back, Cesaro.
Well,
Yeah.
Dwayne, you're going to be stepping off.
Absolutely.
I hope you enjoyed this.
Oh yeah, I always do.
This was new for me. I hope you enjoyed this. I'm trying here.
I'm savoring this moment, and I pray we get a chance to do this again.
Oh, why the deep dark voice? Anyways, Cavante, you're sitting pretty. I hope you have some fun facts for us. Maybe, maybe not. Anywho, everybody will be back soon because guess what? We go into MLB after the break. You get 3 segments today, people. Got a packed
Me
show.
out to the ball game.
Taking you to the break. We'll be right back. It's like And we're back. I hope you missed us. I have to give our Twitter poll because it's good when you guys answer these things. When you go on Twitter and answer these things, we get your feedback. Okay, who will win the AL East? The Orioles, the Yankees, the Red Sox, the Blue Jays, or the Tampa Bay Rays? That should be easy, right? Who will win the AL East?
Well, you
Not
already
easy
know-
this year.
You already know who I'm going to roll with,
Orioles,
baby.
the Yankees, the Red Sox, Toronto Blue Jays,
Red Sox.
Tampa Bay Rays.
No.
Actually,
Let us know what you think on the...
Twitter.
There we go. Let us know what you think on Twitter. Thank you for always answering those questions. You keep us going. And you keep this bunch.
One of the divisions, everybody could win it. So wouldn't be surprised if anybody won it.
Ty, you in there? You're joining us.
Yeah.
Are you or no?
One time, yeah.
Okay. All right, another guest. Ty is joining us. Anywho, baseball, people, is back.
Yes.
That grass is green. Everything.
Not quite yet. Still kind of cool.
It's time for those web gems.
Is it December or is it April?
It's
October.
Doesn't matter.
It's October weather.
Doesn't matter.
It truly is October weather out there. Good gosh almighty, it's cold.
Why is opening day? We don't celebrate the opening day of football like we do this. I mean, it's not that crazy. But opening day at Orioles Park will have you at every bar, eating every different type of hot dog there is, enjoying the game. Even if you don't like baseball, you're going to go to opening day. Why? And I'm going to ask my in-house baseball experts first. I always go to these guys for the knowledge. So that's D and Byron. Byron, why is
only God's an expert. No, I'm not expert.
Oh, just take
Oh,
the
just answer the
compliment, bro.
questions.
No,
I'm
not
take
expert.
the compliment,
I just give my
bro.
opinion, and whether you like it or not.
I don't like where this is going now, but I try to give this
Wait a
man a
minute.
compliment, bro. Anyways, why is opening day the best day in sports? Some would say. Byron?
Says yourself, it's a holiday. I mean, people aren't even in baseball, take off work, leave early. Even yesterday through a rain delay, people out at the stadium all day, waiting for the game, taking part in festivities, going to bars, just taking part in the whole aura of opening day. A lot of times it means the weather's going to get a little bit nicer, school's coming to an end. You know, it's always fun time when baseball starts up.
Cue rain delays, though.
Well,
AP stuck through it, I tell you that.
Orioles got down yesterday.
They got the job done. They
Got the
it
pies
done.
thrown and everything. The
Yeah,
Twins
pies
was about
was-
43?
We thought the Pies wasn't coming back.
Was it 43 to score?
I think it was 3-2.
3-2? 1-2?
3-2, walk-off hit.
Right.
How about my man Rickard? My man Rickard, I like this guy.
High expectations
You like
for
that
the
guy?
Orioles, to say
like
the
that guy.
least. Will they live up to them? Or can we have a successful year in Baltimore?
The starting pitching has to show up. Chris Tillman set the tone yesterday. I know he only pitched 2 innings. 5 strikeouts and 2 innings is pretty good to me. He's looking good. Hopefully the guy we got from the Rangers, Grotto, does well. And we go from there because you don't have to tax the bullpen out too long. But that's the key for the Orioles because the hitting's going to be there, I think. It's all about the starting pitching.
Cravante, the Nationals open too. Hometown.
Absolutely.
How do we feel about what's going on in the nation's capital?
Well, in DC, this is one of the rare teams where we actually like going into each season. We already know how the Redskins and Wizards are. Very, very up and down. But the Nationals, that's our team. That's our team that we believe in. We believe in wholeheartedly, and they can do it for us. Bryce Harper had another opening day home
Pay
run.
that man.
Oh, absolutely. We got everything. We empty the bank for him. We give him a blank check. He is doing
Everybody
it.
gotta go.
He is
But
doing
he's
it.
staying.
Opening day win is always good. So, I mean, it's a good start. Hey, Nationals, you already know my hopes are as high as they go.
Progression. Keep going. We'll continue.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, look, I'm just a Bryce Harper fan. You already know the young greatness that he has, and he just continuing every year to get better and better. And he's so young. That's the thing. It's scary because he hasn't even fully.
He's
The
going to
Steph
be with us for a long time.
Steph Curry
I
of
don't think he's going to be with y'all for a
Hey,
long
man,
time,
don't
man.
you start talking that mess right now, yo.
The
You
Steph
know,
Curry of
everybody comes
baseball?
over.
Don't you start talking that. Well, no,
It
Steph
gets
Curry.
better with time?
No, Steph
It will
Curry's
get better with time?
I-
Continuously?
Well, Steph Curry been in the league for a few years before we started really noticing him. Bryce Harper came on to the scene.
Look, Bryce Harper was similar to LeBron James
There we
because that was the last person I remember who was on the cover of Sports Illustrated who was covered as an athlete coming out of high school, like as the next big thing, and he's really lived up to everything that they said he was going to be, hitting home runs when he was in high school at 500 plus feet, and he's doing it now in the league. You know, you see the hitting that he's able to do, and you know, it's almost scary to pitch to him because you just know that if he doesn't hit a home run, he's definitely going to at least, you know, get you a nice single, a double.
Or strikeout.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it comes with hitting, though.
Don't forget about Mike Trout.
Not everybody's perfect.
Don't forget about the best player in the baseball.
You can't forget about Cabrera either. I mean, there are some other good hitters.
Bryce Harper's one of the best young hitters.
There's no denying that right now Bryce Harper is probably the best.
How important would it be? Well, not important. How big would it be if both teams on the 95 spectrum do well this year? So you can go up 95 and get a good baseball team, get a team going into the postseason, and you can also go down 95 and see a contender as well.
I guess since 2012, it's kind of been that way. Orioles been in the playoffs.
The Orioles had the best record in the American League since 2012. Right?
Could continue that this year.
It would set the tone for the football. That's for sure. For the Redskins and Raiders. If both Nationals and Orioles.
And the thing was with football, it was heading towards that way when before RG3 got hurt. It was like, okay, we got two really good teams in the DMV area, but once
DMV took him down, Baltimore.
I mean, look.
So they say it's not part of the DMV.
It's hard. It's hard to be a rivalry when you play once every 4 years.
How is Baltimore? I've always wondered this. How is Baltimore not a part of the DMV?
I'll explain to you.
We don't have time.
Yeah, we
don't
we'll
have time. We'll explain off air. We'll explain off air. We'll explain off air.
I've heard the arguments. It makes no sense. But
don't make
DMV.
It makes total sense.
Perfect
Anyways,
sense.
Kershaw shut out on the Padres.
Best pitcher.
The priest needed prayer yesterday.
Brilliant.
Yes.
Clayton Manning.
He was completely relaxed. As a pitcher, to watch him, to see how calm he was smiling.
That's scary. Scary
when you watch
smiling.
a pitcher who's looking at a shutout, who's like, I'm pitching really good, and yet he's still happy. He's still smiling. Like, how do you not love to watch him? And then, he threw like 57 fastballs.
Yeah, he's throwing that.
That's a zone, complete zone.
Like, he was there. There was nothing else. 57 fastballs. Worst shutout now in Major League history.
It's opening day.
I mean, he even taunted them from the dugout. Like, sat there with a ball and was like,
flicking in the air.
You can't hit this.
You making $200 million.
You can't hit this.
That's rude. But I mean, hey, you weren't hitting.
But it's talent, and like you said earlier, that's one of those things that make you. When you see somebody that loves to compete at that level, that's somebody that makes you want to pick up on a sport that you're not even familiar with. Like, I love baseball, but somebody who doesn't watch baseball and saw that performance and saw his behavior in the dugout was like, I need to watch this more. Like, maybe there's more to baseball than I'm aware of.
Speaking of more than baseball, let's talk about more to a year. We got some other teams in this. Any sleepers this year? Anybody that's going to unexpectedly?
I think the Rays can unexpectedly make some noise. They have the pitching to do it.
Just as long as Drake's not in the stands, right?
Yeah, their hitting just had to come together in the American League. National League, I think it's going to be the same teams we've seen the last couple of years. Only sleeper could be Arizona.
Injuries, though, and too many injuries to them. But AL, Houston Astros, look out for them.
Yeah. I don't think Houston's a sleeper, though.
Yeah,
I don't think they're a sleeper.
And don't forget the Cubs. I mean, the Cubs are the best team in the league.
Cubs in the
but the
Cubs are the favorite now.
Yeah, I would say the Cubs, but they're not a sleeper.
The whole American League is wide open, and the National League, like D said, you got Cubs, Dodgers, Giants. It is an even year.
Pirates, Mets.
It is an even year, and the Mets.
Any disappointments that you foresee yet?
I think the Red
Or
Sox,
anybody overrated at this point?
The Red Sox are a little overrated.
Yankees are going to be last place.
I think the Red Sox are a little overrated.
How do you feel about that, Andre?
I mean, people talk about the evil empire all the time, but at the end of the day, we
y'all got
have to...
AARP cards up there?
Hey, come on, man.
Hey, we're a little long in the tooth, but hey,
Derek Jeter not walking through those doors, Andre.
Yeah, but
no, he will walk through the doors and give A-Rod a cane.
Give him his cane. Give him his cane.
Well, listen, we're gonna transition and go straight into some NBA. Well, not NBA. We gotta talk about the guys that before they get in the NBA. NCAA tournament, NCAA championship. Listen, everybody, all the University of North Carolina greats were in the stands. Danny Green was there. Vince Carter was there.
Danny Green is great.
Well, hey.
James McAdoo was there.
Great enough to be on TV.
Let's
Great
just
enough to be
pump
shown
the
on
brakes.
TV.
Hey,
Great enough to be on the Spurs.
Great.
Great enough to be on the Spurs.
Was Brendan Haywood great too?
I mean, they looked
Heck
at.
no.
I mean,
Don't
hey,
get me
well,
started.
listen. Everybody that donned the Carolina blue and white were there. Vince Carter was in attendance. Antoine Jameson was in attendance. The great one that was Michael Jordan was in attendance, and all of them
The
were
great
there
one that
to
was.
watch them lose.
What did you say?
The great
The
one
words
that
that you're
was
using,
Michael
oh,
Jordan.
gosh.
No.
The great one that was Michael Jordan.
He is the
great
great
one.
one. It's no, he was. He
No,
still is
I mean the
GOAT.
great one that. Okay, well, was you know what I mean? Come on,
we
people.
know what you mean.
Thank
Yeah,
you,
all
got it.
Roger, for
That's
once.
true.
The great one
Mm-hmm.
that they call Michael Jordan.
We ain't
You
talking about
happy
Wayne Gretzky.
now?
Kenny the Jet Smith?
Anyways, they all were there to watch them lose because they lost at the last minute.
Hey, one lucky shot. Let me say my shot for you.
Chris
One lucky
Jenkins,
shot.
DMV boy. Whoop whoop. Hits the game winner.
Hey man,
Villanova. Say no, Villanova.
All I know is this: we was in Hooters.
Champions, 1985. People.
We was in Hooters. We was watching the game. Cravante, Andre, D. I mean, me and Cravante was with North Carolina. Dre and D was with Villanova.
That's right.
I mean, our emotions was high. That first shot,
Didn't look.
Marcus Page, baby.
Which one was better? The double clutch? Or the
double
last
clutch.
one won the game.
The
but
double-
It's got to be. It's the last one.
The last one.
It's always the
I can't
last
believe
one.
Double clutch.
No, the double
It's
clutch
the-
is better than that.
Nobody remembers the double clutch. though.
Right,
No, no,
right.
nobody
Nobody's
remembers
gonna
number two.
remember.
They line up.
Yeah.
It's like there was another shot.
Nobody
Right.
remembers number two.
The double clutch one. It looked crazier.
It was luckier.
I feel like when you
It was
say,
luckier.
I feel like when you say the shot.
But see, the thing about it, the last shot wasn't even lucky. He
Nah,
was set.
that was a
They
two-step.
let him catch the
It
ball.
was a
and
set
look.
shot.
Right.
That was perfect. That wasn't lucky
But
at
nobody
all.
expected him to be the one to take that shot.
Oh, he was pretty. Well, first of all, everybody on the Villanova team can shoot. You know what I'm saying? So
They shot
Only time
60%.
he shot, what was it? Less than, what was it? Under 40%?
They finished 58% still shooting.
I-
They've been on fire all
Against
tournament.
Kansas.
I was gonna say, throughout the whole tournament,
Yeah.
they've been shooting.
They
Really,
shot
really
70%
well.
against Oklahoma.
That one
Right.
game.
Offensive efficiency.
Give credit to Jay
Man, a
Wright.
lot of it.
They made UNC 3-point shooters. I didn't think that they would even
Another
shoot the ball like
DMV
that.
guy, Josh Hart, played well, and can't forget Chris Jenkins, the local
DMV boy.
and
You can't
Ochefu,
forget, you
Ochefu,
can't
Baltimore
forget
kid.
Phil Booth Jr. He came on the bench and scored.
Booth
20.
as well with 20.
Villanova, man, it must be pretty since 1985.
And give
Man,
credit.
it's been a while.
North Carolina had no fast break points and only 2 second chance points.
Didn't I mention
all
that
game.
during the game? You got to push the tempo. They didn't
They
do it.
controlled the tempo and give Archie DiNaco no credit. He made a pass at the end of the game, played very well. Jay Wright, I always talk about second half adjustments. Team was down. They came back, controlled the whole second half.
They made.
Oh, go ahead, Cravante.
I was gonna say they made North Carolina play their game.
Yeah.
Once you impose your will, so to speak, on the other team, that's when you lose.
I was going to say that, during the game yesterday, D was saying that Roy Williams is an overrated coach.
Oh, that's BS.
Oh.
Yeah, he
That's
is a little
BS.
I think he is.
BS,
he is.
man.
I think he did a good job with his team, though.
I mean,
I think he did a better coaching job than he normally does.
Where do you get this
I wish
stuff
I could
from?
see the
Absurd.
reactions.
That is absolutely
Where do you get this
absurd.
stuff from?
And everybody looked at him like,
Where do you get this stuff from?
I
Look,
think he's a great recruiter. He's a great recruiter.
But in
It's
order
a part
to
of
recruit,
it.
you have to be able to
But
coach.
That's part of it.
I don't think he's a great X's and O's
Hey,
coach.
tweet that out.
I never
Tweet
thought
that
he was
out.
a
He's a
great-
great
Wait,
recruiter.
wait, time
Tweet
out.
that out.
How do you define X's and O's? Because if we go by X's and O's, they were a shot away from being champions.
You're gonna make me defend the one team. I
You
don't
need to
like.
defend what you say.
he
No,
went to 8 Final Fours.
You know how
He's
old this man
talented.
is?
Look, he's North Carolina. He can just go in someone's house and say, "Hey, I'm North Carolina. Come on, look at the history."
Okay, so
Come on down.
What do you
Okay.
think Coach K does?
I'm about to say, because are you going to
But
defend
Coach
him?
K coaches them. I actually see him coaches.
So
my God.
define.
Oh, God, hold
I
on.
see him
Define
coach
my
them.
heart.
Your
My heart is
nonsense
burning.
over
Like
there.
he's on the clipboard or
But
something.
we have no,
burning.
but we have no
is
detailed
burning.
answer.
I-
Right,
But
right.
you're not going to get that from him. That's a waste of time. At the end of the
Then
day,
why
he's
say
going
what
to
you
feel
say?
that way.
This is the
my-
flex zone, people. We
No,
get
no,
the, we give you
'cause
your
he
sports how
feels
you
that
want
way.
it when you need
My
it.
heart's
You
burning.
feel
I
some
just wanted
type of
to
way.
do-
You made the statement. X's and
It's
O's
not-
we don't understand.
It's not just Roy Williams. It's a lot of his disciples, guys like that's Coach Maryland right now.
Oh my.
But what does that have to do with what
I'm
you say?
I'm explaining.
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
a disciple of him. They don't do a lot of X's and O coaching to me.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
No.
They don't have a clipboard in their hand and they're not drawing
Not
up
even a
plays?
clipboard. I just don't see them run a lot of set plays.
You understand what I'm trying to do? I'm
That's
trying
my
to
opinion.
dissect every point.
Like
of what
Byron
he's
said,
saying.
you're not
not
going
gonna
to
get
get
it.
that.
You're not giving me an answer.
I'll
You're not
go a
gonna
step.
get it.
Give me an answer. They don't run set plays.
I'll go a step further
That's
with
it?
this.
That's all you
All
got?
right. So in the NFL, right?
Yeah.
There's Bill Belichick, and then you
Bill
have
Belichick.
a lot of coaches who have come under that tree, right?
That's true.
Most of those coaches don't do well in
They
the
don't do
NFL,
well.
but yet are we going to take away from the greatness of Bill Belichick?
No.
Then what are you talking about? Roy Williams
no.
is not a good coach.
He's not a good accidental coach of running plays.
He's been to how many?
He's
been to the
great
championship.
talent. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with good great
And he almost won the
He
game
should have won yesterday.
If that game goes in overtime, North Carolina
They
wins it
would've
because they
won.
had no momentum. They had momentum.
So what are you saying, D? Like,
It was just too little.
I say he recruits
You know,
good
man,
talent.
I need another Snickers
He
bar,
doesn't
man.
like
So I
North
give
Carolina
you-
teams. I get it.
tripping over
That's
there,
what it
bro.
is. He doesn't like
It's
North
not-
Carolina
It's
teams.
not that I don't like North Carolina. Just I watched them a lot, and I'm like, they don't run set plays well.
But switch gears. In the era of one and dones, we see a team with seniors and veteran leadership
That's right.
get it done. So maybe we'll see more
A
teams.
big school team.
More guys stay for more 2 or 3, 4 years, build that camaraderie. And Villanova has had history of not coming up big in these kind of games.
oh yeah, definitely.
Since 09 and Final 14. But other than that, they've been number one. Last year they got put out in, second game of the tournament?
Yeah, second round.
So this is a good job by Jay Wright. He finally got a
Trying to get over the
championship.
hump.
I mean,
Solidifies greatness.
it was long overdue. This is the second longest drought of not winning a national championship. They haven't won since 1985.
85, bro. I wasn't even born in 85.
I was close.
And they say I'm old. Well,
Yeah, we know
even
Uncle
closer.
Raj.
Nah,
I don't think
nah.
I don't think none of us in this room was born before that.
Wow.
Who?
I said none of us in this room was born before 85.
And yeah,
Wow.
Yeah, I got 88 covered quick.
87.
86. One year behind.
Well, a couple of fun facts.
Oh, we actually have
obviously, Byron just. I'm sorry.
Let's do it together.
Oh.
Crevante's Fun Facts.
Sponsored
come
by.
out
Bell, though. Somebody hit the bell.
Sponsored by.
Jimmy's
Are we going to incorporate the bell?
Sponsored by Jimmy
Sponsored by
Seafood.
Amazon.
No, it's not sponsored. Stop
No,
it.
I was going to say sponsored by Fox Sports 1340 AM.
Hey.
Thank you.
And Jimmy Seafood.
Well, obviously, the last time Villanova won the championship was against Patrick Ewing and the boys back in 1985. What they called the perfect game.
They was the lowest seed.
So
too
wait a
at the
minute.
time, right?
They beat Georgetown, but in a DC native won this game.
Look at that.
Woo.
Poor Pat.
And a team, I believe, the first team to win a national championship with no highly first round prospects.
Yeah.
So they have a team here.
So this is a team, like you said, a bunch of seniors, bunch of juniors, guys that stuck around. There's no guys that's probably going to come out high in the NFL in NBA draft this year.
Have you heard that Roy Williams a team?
Oh boy.
A
Stop
collection
it, man.
of talent. a
Stop with
team.
your nonsense.
But you're
over
still
there.
not answering my question.
No top prospects, guys. No
I
top
will
prospects.
Continue to dig until you continue to answer. And
He's
I
not
hope
gonna answer.
do some
I
research,
answered it.
come back next week.
I answered
'cause
it.
You did not.
They don't run set plays.
What does that have to do? He's a winner.
That's nice. He's a winner.
He's a gamer. He's a winner.
And the thing is, D, this team probably will be in contention again next
No, they
year.
won't be. No doubt. He recruits the best talent. Definitely. No, I defended Duke here. You know how that makes me sick?
I'm glad you said
I hope you
that.
did. I wish you would have defended yourself. Anyway, moving on. This whole thing we call college basketball is over.
It's a wrap.
It's a wrap.
It hurts.
A little bit.
Which one of these boys has enough to make it? Who's going into this draft? Who we looking forward to seeing? I mean, besides Ben Simmons, of course. But I mean,
Buddy Hill.
Buddy.
Not even. I'm not even really looking forward to him like that.
Me
You're
neither.
not looking for him, but he's going to go.
I mean, Ben Simmons. That is
Yeah.
Diamond Stone.
overhyped, man. Overhyped, man. He's not that good,
Diamond
man.
Stone.
He
He need to stay in school.
but see, the thing about it is Ben Simmons has to leave because I hear he's not doing well in school.
No, he's not.
Well, let's be real. When you recruit players like that, they ain't coming for academics. That's all I'm gonna
Roy
say.
Williams know about that too, don't he?
Goodness, will you
hey,
just
you all
stop?
saw that new NCAA that new NCAA
sanctions.
commercial telling everybody how it's great to be a student athlete. Wing, blang, bong.
Sounds good.
And you can't even give them a job.
Oh, and Ingram.
Yeah,
Brandon Ingram, he declared today, so he's definitely a top. He's could be arguably the number 1 pick, but still think it should be Ben Simmons. But
when it's too soon, too late.
It's
I mean, look at this team. A bunch of juniors and seniors that could have, if they wanted to, left, but they decided to stay an extra year. Maybe we might see it.
Well in the NBA.
Maybe we'll see a different, but maybe we'll see a different change of the times where more guys will want to stay one more year.
Let me answer that question for you. Are the NBA checks gonna stop?
No.
All right, there you go. They ain't going nowhere.
Not everybody's LeBron.
Well,
LeBron didn't go to college.
I say LeBron completely leapfrogged this whole thing that we're talking
Isn't it a
about.
high school kid that's trying to come out?
Not
Don
everybody's
Maker.
Kevin Durant.
Don Maker.
No.
Look out for him. 7
Okay,
feet
not
tall.
everybody's Kevin
220.
Durant.
Or Carmelo Anthony.
Or Carmelo Anthony. Woo!
Oh, Jello.
You're just gonna sit here and be disrespectful.
Well, Jim Boeheim could use him on Saturday night. He could have used him on Saturday.
Jim Boeheim's another one that knows how to cheat, don't he?
Let's be real.
I had fuel to this man's fire.
You're like a punching bag.
I want to punch him right
Don't
now.
worry, Melo might be in yellow next year.
No,
Hey.
You have a bunch of.
Wait.
No.
Y'all wouldn't welcome.
Punches.
Y'all
Thank you, Trey.
Would not
Thank you.
welcome
Thank
Carmelo
you.
Anthony.
Thank you.
No.
You would welcome him
No.
with open arms.
Listen to me. He had a
Take
chance
that
to come
burden.
in the offseason. He said no.
He
Stay
doesn't want
away.
to play with the ball hawk. I mean, Kobe.
It'll be Knicks
Yeah, he leaving
3.0.
now.
Knicks 3.0 becomes.
Blame him for everything.
Blame him for
And
everything. He's
and
damned if he
that's-
do,
and that's
damned
y'all
if he
thing.
don't.
Y'all go
And
after the
it's
free
totally
agents. Y'all
up
don't
to
He
him.
just damn.
He put himself in that situation.
I digress.
Look,
Don't worry. Maybe D'Angelo Russell dropped another
Anyways, it's
video.
not about Carmelo.
Yeah, he'll ruin somebody else's relationship.
This guy over there.
The jokes don't stop.
Oh, no. Y'all stuck with him for life. Put
Only
the
on
ring
the
on.
flex zone.
Back to the NCAA here. These brackets. Do they ever?
Why is this
Do they
up?
ever get better
I don't wanna
next
see
year?
No, they get worse. Believe it or not.
still have
Nobody
my
had
bracket.
Villanova. Everybody. Okay, Michigan State messed it up for everybody. I wonder how they're feeling about it. How come we don't have any crying Spartans? But we did see that.
What? Right after
That was the first day.
That was right after
Right.
the
First day.
It didn't last that long.
Say all of them.
Well, I wonder what meme
You
would
had
have
people that didn't
been.
answer their phone.
Can we create our own meme? What meme would it have been if UNC would have won? Would they have Michael Jordan with his hands in
Yeah,
his
he
air or
had his
something?
hands in his
Would he
air
been
or
crying
something.
again?
But a regular picture.
Right.
With a regular picture? Ahmad Rashad was next to him, man.
Ahmad
If you
Rashad in the
NBA on
building.
NBC, if you were a fan at all,
That was his
Inside stuff Saturday mornings.
Them two are the 90s. That was the 90s
That
right
was
there.
not. That was
Both with hoop earrings as well. Don't forget.
With the hoop.
Oh, wait a minute.
Earrings.
Wait a minute.
Just cheap shots all around.
Yes.
today.
Hey,
It's the
man,
truth. It's not like I'm lying.
That man had Felicia Rashad. Give
I'm
it to
about to say he
him.
played
Hey.
Keyword had. Something happened.
Oh, no.
I mean, things happen, but for a minute.
Nothing lasts forever, folks.
Hey, look. Dead clock is right twice a day, ain't it, Dre?
Oh, no.
Dre would know.
I don't understand this show. It kind of teeter-totters between the balance of opinion and the greatest
Well,
of relation talk.
Well, one day
talk
we
to-
are going to have balance of opinion meets the flex zone.
Oh, my
so
goodness.
that'll be an
I-
interesting
I-
show.
It's gonna be,
It's coming.
Y'all can
Speaking
have
of
it. I am
speaking of
not the
WrestleMania.
relationship guru.
Me neither. But I'm still going to be on the
Wrestling
show.
tip. It's gonna be tough.
Anyways, it's over. You can close the curtain on NCAA basketball. Besides the women,
Can I just tear my bracket out?
Yeah,
No,
you
that
do
was
that.
over too now.
Yeah, it's over.
That's
That's a
over,
wrap.
too.
That's a wrap, too.
yeah,
Y'all might want
we'll
to
get
get
to
this.
them next week.
He's ripping the
I'm
bracket.
tearing the bracket.
Go ahead, rip
Thank
your
you.
bracket.
Thank you. Thank you.
Rip it, brother.
I'm surprised you still have it intact. Why didn't you rip that jump the second week, bro?
I know. I should have did that.
I had North Carolina, Oklahoma in the Final Four, so I was happy.
No fire in this joint. No.
I mean,
Well,
I
but-
don't think anybody
I did go with
really,
Oklahoma.
I don't think anybody really had.
Nobody
Villanova-
had none of this. This is like 1.6%.
Nobody
had the
had
championship
who
game.
did we
I don't
have
think
Villanova losing
Everybody had
to?
Villanova going this far.
Who do we have
Everybody that went to
losing
Villanova had
As a
Villanova
matter
going
of
that
fact,
far.
we
losing Miami.
in our bracket,
Pennsylvania, stand up.
in our bracket, we had North
Even
Carolina
Philly's claiming
losing
Villanova right
to.
now.
Philly,
Oh,
yeah,
Philly,
Philly,
because
Philly,
Philly got to claim
Villanova.
somebody. Because you know Philly is not a good
They
sports
can't-
time right
Yeah.
now.
Delaware 76
Or Music Town.
claim
That
them.
Even though watch out for the Flyers against the Capitals first round. Could happen.
Stop.
just
Stop.
saying.
Don't talk reckless about the Capitals.
I prefer my Red Wings to beat the Capitals, but it could be the
Don't talk reckless about the Capitals.
Speaking of a team that got to get it done, Capitals got to get it done.
big
Yes,
time.
very true. Very true.
time.
Got to get a playoff win.
I mean, what?
They got the best record in hockey.
I'm looking at our bracket now, and if you're like,
We failed
Man, we did
miserably.
Look, we did.
That's
better
like a
individually.
12. We got like a 12%.
Hey,
on
I
that.
didn't fail. I didn't
But
do
do you
one.
realize that most people
Hey,
who
I got
had
the women's one
Michigan
right, though.
State projected to win it
Everybody
all.
was
Sure
the
did.
women's one right.
Yep, I was one of them.
Well,
Yep. And Mikhail, stop. You're a part of this. Stop.
I didn't do anything.
Yes, you did.
What'd I do?
You was up there. You was doing this thing with your hands and
Oh,
stuff.
getting
Vanna
her
White?
best Vanna
Yes,
White
Vanna
Get my
White.
Vanna White on?
That's what you
But
was
what they
doing.
got to do with me putting my
Michael
name
White.
on something?
That's right.
The Flex Zone. That's the Flex Zone's.
Yes, you're
bracket.
the host.
No.
You're the host.
No,
You are the host.
You're the main ingredient.
You are the host extraordinaire.
Yours. I
Man,
decided
as
to
I'm sitting
keep
here looking
stay
at this
clear.
thing.
We got a 12%.
You know what? You're like the butter.
That's like a
on
12%.
the
I'm really
with
looking
the
like,
syrup.
man, we do that.
We did
we're
horrible.
gonna
We
call-
did horrible.
We're
Get
gonna
better
order-
individually.
I think we'll just do an individual one next year.
Okay, well, listen, we're gonna end this puppy. Show's over, people.
Wrap the puppy up.
Anyways, Cravante, back to you. I mean, the Amazon link. Please tell the people what they need to do. They want to
Oh,
some
yes,
nice
of
little
course.
trinkets and gifts and whatnot.
On Fox Sports 1340 AM website, there's a nice little Amazon link at the top of the page. You click on that. There's various of items of all sorts, all types. A lot of us are Amazon users. It's Amazon. Come on. Anything you can find is different discounts, and it varies per item.
This
there.
gets different. This spill gets different. Every
Oh, no, because I don't write nothing down, man, because I write it down.
What are you trying to do here?
I like it
Conveniently
different.
located at the top of your Fox Sports.
And it's going to be something different next week. I'm not writing none of this down. It's all at the top.
I mean,
Okay, Jack.
I like it that he's freestyling it.
Every
That's how-
time, man.
That's how it's supposed to be.
Can we give them a prelude to next week,
Mr.
Mr. Executive Producer?
I mean, you should take it, host. I mean, it's all about the ladies next week.
It is. It really is.
So tell the people what it is.
Ooh,
Man.
is Ash Bash?
Oh no,
2
I'm
coming in?
sorry.
No,
I'm sorry.
that's
not
a
what
2
the
weeks. That's a
ladies-
2
I
weeks.
had
Hold
Two
on.
weeks.
Just so you know, though,
Hold on.
we're giving y'all the night off on the 18th.
Oh no, I'll still be here
That's all of us.
for more reason
Ladies
than
will
one.
be in
For more
attendance,
reason
baby.
than one.
Looking the
Hey, look.
best, talking the best.
Byron.
All
No, I
women
mean, my-
sports
Cravante.
panel on the Flex Zone, and of course, Ma will be here.
I'll
Cravante,
be here for
you know
more
why I
reason
come
than one.
out for?
I bet you.
2 reasons.
Two reasons,
I know.
baby.
I know. There are 2 reasons.
So
I don't want to know what they all.
I don't
there,
know
but-
what kind of club they're expecting to walk in,
Hey, I just want to
but
see
we're
Ash.
gonna have a sports show. Anyway,
I just want to see Ash.
shout out to Ashley.
Yes,
Ashley, you
come-
get a
come
lot of
through,
shout
Ashley.
outs on here.
Come
Shout out to
through.
Ashley.
I mean, just shout out to all. Shout out to
That's
all
gonna
the
be
women.
interesting.
We
Meet
got
her
things
minds
to
there.
do.
I
so,
can't wait to
so
see that.
get you
Actually, no, I
behind
met
the
her
car,
before,
right,
but I wanna
Drake?
meet her
Come
again.
through.
I mean, women's sports are just elevated to another game, and that's what the Flex Zone. We're all about the women. In
right.
a couple weeks.
Let me find.
Even
out.
UConn.
Let me find out.
It's only UConn.
It's only UConn.
Dang. I mean, what about Serena Williams?
No, I'm just saying when we talk about
Yeah,
basketball,
basketball.
it's only UConn.
The show's over. We want to thank True Sounds for our theme song. Don't forget to like us on our Facebook page, The Flex Zone. Follow us on Twitter, Instagram, and Periscope at The Flex Zone 1. If you have any questions, ideas, or possibly want to be a guest, you can always send us an email to theflexzone1@gmail.com. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, The Flex Zone, to hear this show again. Listen to the podcast on SoundCloud and on iTunes. Tonight's show is executively produced by Andre Melton. Our senior producer is Crevante Hurd, and our associate producer is me. Our social media team is Milton, Rochelle, Sophia, Ty. Hello.
Shout out to the interns.
Hey, interns.
Hello. And thank you for
Kershaw
listening.
for
Until
MVP.
next time, I don't care if it doesn't rhyme, I'm still saying it's mine. I'm McKellar, Kevin McKellar, show's over. Good night.
Like that.
Peace.
We go.
Peace.